to control it. So right now we're on map 4 because that's your flame map.
Yeah.
So hold this down, it kicks up to the 4, and then you use the toggle to go up and down.
Okay.
Right? So map 1 is your 93 octane map. So what you do is you put in there, after 2 seconds it comes out, now you're in map 1.
Okay.
So if you hold this down, it'll show you that.
Yeah.
So map 1's your 93 octane map, map 2 is your 91 octane map, map 3 is your anti-theft, map 4 is your flame map, and then there's also a valet. Let me pull up so he can pull in. So
explain it, the anti-theft map.
Yeah, I'll do that. So so essentially the way the anti-theft map works is that hold it down, it's going to jump up to the 1 because it shows you your map 1, go up to the 3, let it go, car dies. So turn the car off, go whatever, do whatever you do, I don't know, come back a week later, you know what I mean, car still won't start. You know what I mean? Ooh. So even if someone like takes your keys, you know, except for these two dudes because they know now, you know. But even if someone like found your keys or like broke into your house, like unless they knew that, it still wouldn't start. Yeah. So the way you switch it out is pretty easy. You know, it jumps up to the 3, show you're on map 3, go back to the 1, let it come out. Okay. So now you're on map 1, and it'll fire up.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, pretty cool. So the only other tricky thing is valet mode. Yeah. So valet mode's the same process. You go all the way out, but it's hard to tell you're in valet mode. So if you hold this down, it jumps up to the 1, right? Go all the way past the 4. It goes all the way to the 8 and comes out. So now you're in valet mode. Okay. But if you hold the button down, it only jumps up to the 1. Okay. Because you're in valet mode in map 1, if that makes sense. Yeah. So valet mode lets you do like 30, 35 miles an hour, and it only gives you half throttle. So you can still move the car, it just won't drive great. Okay. You know what I mean? So if you accidentally leave it in valet mode, you'll know because you'll get to 30 miles an hour and it'll be like it just doesn't go any faster. So pretty much the way you come out of valet mode is the same way you go in. So you just go all the way past it and let it come out, and now you're out of valet mode. Great. So the way the pops and bangs works in the flame map is it's only on map 4, and it's only above 3,000 RPMs. Okay. Right? So if you're driving normal, usually if you're driving normal, it'll shift like, you know, not hard. It'll shift below 3,000 RPMs anyway. You know what I mean? So when it shifts below 3,000 RPMs anyway, you know, like you're all good. If you were to leave it in manual mode, right? Yeah. And just try to stay in gear and drive normal above 3,000 RPMs, what'll happen is it'll start to activate it, but you're not really going fast enough for it to work, so it'll do this. See how it's like it doesn't feel right? Right. So if you go more than half throttle, on the way down is when you get the pops and bangs, so... what activates the pops and bangs. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then you get to 3,000 and it smooths out. Okay. So, it's kind of, I kind of do it that way. So, like, you know, so you have control over it. You know what I mean? So you're not just like, next you know, you're on the highway, the things like spitting flames. But yeah, so like I said, the way you do it is if you're over half throttle and above 3,000 RPMs, like it'll go past that area, and on the way back down, like as you're decelerating, every time you get off the gas when you're just cruising in gear and it's above 3,000, you kind of get on and off the gas, and that's what gives you the pumps. Okay. So
sounds good.
So sometimes it's real aggressive. You know, we're only in second, third gear here. On the highway, it's a little bit more. I wouldn't do it for 3 straight minutes. Like you'll melt your bumper and shit gets real hot. But you know, if you kind of just want to have some fun and guys are videoing on the highway and shit, you know, you'll be good. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
That's a great tutorial. And it was only 5 minutes long.